In today's video, I'm going to talk about a new business that we're wanting to get into, which is the dog wash business. We're going to put dog wash kiosks, and especially in the new store at Nicholasville. And like and subscribe and watch this video till the end.
So here we are at one of our locations, and we've been researching on some additional ways to increase your income at the laundromat. So we figure at this location, since we have a back entrance that we can open to the public, move the dumpster over and make a nice entrance, we can enter through this way. And this is actually, we were using this as storage for one of our laundromats. But as you can see, it's pretty much empty space that we can utilize for a dog wash. Though it's like a large stainless steel tub. So the rules will be they will have to keep their dog on the leash. And then within the space, we'll actually put a little nice wooden fence around it. So if the dog were to get out, they wouldn't actually get out and go into other spaces, especially if there's other animals here. But the actual tub itself, you can either pick your dog up in it, or they can jump in it or walk up the steps, one of the two. It'll be like a car wash. The minimum to wash your dog is going to be, I haven't decided exactly yet, between $10 to $12, which is a lot cheaper than taking it to get groomed somewhere, and it's easier to be able to walk up and put it into a large tub, especially if you have a larger dog, rather than clog your pipes at home with all the dog hair. This tub will have traps that will separate the hair from the water. As you can see, we have these two bathrooms which already have the water. So you just have to have a water source and a drain and hot water. That's it. I will actually have an employee every day to open it up, get rid of the hair that's in the trap, clean and disinfect it. The one we're looking at actually has a disinfecting mode. It works for 15 seconds prior to you actually starting your dog wash. So as you see, we have a large space here. We are going to be opening 2 different locations with self-serve dog washes, hoping to get the buzz out by social media, Facebook, YouTube, TikToks, to get the buzz out, as well as we'll have signs made on the outside of each building, passing out of flyers, maybe some local advertising on the local TV station. There's some morning shows that people love to watch, so I'm hoping to be able to get on one of those and tell about our products. It takes about 4 to 6 weeks for your product to arrive. So I would say within 6 to 7 weeks. So we would wall this off, so it would be separated probably like from here over, and we would put the dog wash here, and then we would have room to grow if we wanted to add an additional dog wash on this wall or that wall.
We're wanting to get in the dog wash business because we have a lot of space in the laundromats. One thing we're trying to research right now is what is the right dog wash to purchase. There's so many different brands out there, but what we want is something that will take a credit card, take cash, and quarters. And that way, but we're not going to supply quarters or anything like that, like at the laundromat. And we have one particular space at our Nicholasville store that's got a storefront and everything. You open up the door, we can put dog washes right in there. I'm not renting that space. That is our space, actually, that I had blocked off for the laundromat. So it was like a maze, so I blocked the wall off, and it had a different exit. So it works out perfect, and it's on the corner. So we're going to put a laundromat there. I mean, not laundromat, a dog wash there. And I'm thinking we may put 2 dog washes in there, and one to get going, and we have enough to put 3 dog washes in. Dog wash works the same way as a laundromat works, basically. You come in, you plumb it. You need it plumbed. You need electricity. So I believe they're on 220. And I believe, then it drains, and it's got screens and everything. You get it out. It works the same way as a washer does. The only difference is it's self-service. Well, like a washer. You bring your dog in, and we'll have a little gate in the area so dogs won't be able to greet each other. and then you can kind of keep them apart from one another if there's more than 2 customers in there at a time. So when a customer comes in, they're either going to use cash, credit card, or quarters. No loyalty program. It's going to probably cost, I'm not sure the price, because within the dog wash it's going to have the soaps. We're not going to hand people soaps. Basically, I don't have to attend this thing at all. You can just walk in. The only thing I'm going to have to do is just have someone come in there and clean it up, or me or someone clean it up, and probably my son. I'm going to let him head this thing up and do everything. But that's about it. It's very straightforward, basic and straightforward. That's one reason why we want to get into this. Right now, I believe we will be up and going within 3 months. Everything from start to finish. Plumber, electrician, and pick out a dog wash. Well, I guess I'm at the mercy of the dog wash if it takes a while to get the dog wash here. But I don't want to build a dog wash. I want one that's completely automated, that has the warranty and that we can just place in there. And I believe they cost starting around $16,000, I believe. One that we want to do the storefront, not the one in the back. The one storefront in Nicholsville, we will get our sign guy to come out and put a nice sign out front, sign the door, and name it. We could name it Splash 'em Out Dog Wash, probably something totally different than Splash 'em Out Laundromat. We want to make it its own little entity. But the dog wash that we have inside the laundromats in the back, that they can come in the rear door and wash their dogs, that won't be named. We might put signage that says dog wash in the back. If you want to wash your dog, you'll have to enter and exit through the back. Okay, so we've done some major research on which dog wash to purchase. And so this has been, an ongoing process. So we finally decided on the K9000. So here you go. And then so they sent me specs. So we have to have 220 volt to run this. It's got an onboard hot water heater. So, but all I have to have is, and this is the beautiful thing about this isn't like running a laundromat. We have to have a 1/2-inch cold water line. We have to have just a 2-inch drain. So it's pretty easy. Basically, you could run it off your sink if you had to, and just running the electric. But one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get I was asking them, I'm going to go ahead and get a pump for it, so it will easily pump on out if I have the lines going up, so kind of like a sump pump deal. So it'll be really easy. It just gets engaged once the water comes through the flow. So there you have it. So this is the remaining things left over in our thrift store. And you see tons of clothes, just knick-knack items. We're just gonna get rid of all of it. I wish I could just throw it in the dumpster now, but we don't want it, but we're gonna give it away. I'm gonna go over here across the street to this red light. That's a thrift store. I'm gonna just see if they want it. They can come just get it. Okay, the dog wash is gonna be built in 4 weeks. And one thing I like about the dog wash that we chose is everything's done in North Carolina. So they have their own factory and they're building it, and they're gonna ship it to us in 4 weeks. So within the 4 weeks, we will have this cleared out, the walls painted, we'll put a new floor down, and label the windows. We've already named it, and we'll be ready to open. Now I'm gonna show you how it's gonna operate. So if you take, the dog wash will be across this wall, okay? And then we're gonna put a gate going down through here, okay? So that will separate the dog from this area here. Over here will be merchandise, if we wanna sell merchandise. In this video, we're showing you what our plans are in the future of getting a dog wash in some of the locations and our plans. Please like and subscribe for future videos.